Alright, hello, and welcome back to my Terraria Fangame project. There's a lot to explain, but before that, let me throw on some background music so we don't have dead silence. I might turn it. No, you know what? It's fine. Alright, first. Okay. First of all, so we've gone from 2D to 3D. Reason being is I did not know where to go with a 2D environment. Like I wanted to do pre-made like environments like Corruption, Crimson, Underground, Ice Caves, and all that. I wanted to do pre-made environments so you can go explore those. But with that, I just couldn't figure out what to do. Like I had no straight up clue. So I moved to 3D with so first of all, I'm starting with a dungeon. I'm using let me get here a little closer. These are the gray brick. You may recognize that a bit. These are 3x3 tiling on these blocks, and this is 1x1 tiling on these floor blocks. I did that to give a bit of separation on the I may use a different floor type for now. It's fine. Also made them a little shinier recently, which is pretty cool. I dig it. If you don't, then let me know. And we've got also recently switched from a regular FPS controller to a rigid body FPS controller because I was having trouble with teleporting around with the because this has a character controller and a rigid body, and for some reason when I turn this off I could teleport. But when I turn it back on, I can't teleport. It would just leave me in the same spot, which is weird. So I used this, and it worked like a charm. I brought all my shit from that one to over here, and we've got swords in our hand. Let me show you from the game view. This is to when you hover over items, you'll see the name of the item. So we've got our sword here. Right now, I've only got a few different swords. I called the bone sword pivot because I was going to start with the bone sword, but we've got let me show you here. Oh crap, I missed. Like you probably don't recognize these swords. Let me turn this off as well. No, jeez, I meant to go like this, like the phase saber. The blade tongue, blade of grass, the beekeeper's sword, blood butcher, which I really dig that sword. To be honest, I don't think I've ever gotten the blood butcher in Terraria because I always use the death sickle. But I start with the bone sword because I actually dig the bone sword. It's real fun, and it just looks cool. Well, to me at least. So, I've got a rats were enemies in Terraria. They were around the graveyard areas. So I used the rat, and the skeleton. I just paint him blue, but once we start the game, he's going to turn back to normal coloring. It was to distinguish them. But when I put the little hit flash on them, then he turns back to normal. So because he's gonna go back to his normal default white coloring, which is the basic coloring, and then they'll flash to red. Then so we'll see that in just a moment. And then yeah. So let's we save anything just in case. Start on up. Okay. So yeah, they're already moving. I need to have them in their auto states. They don't attack. They don't do nothing. They just stand there and continuously go and walk. So we'll start over here first. Yeah, the rigid body controller, I'm still not used to it. It's the first time I've actually used this. So it's got this like walking and then you let go, it'll come to a slide and stop. I'm still not comfortable with that, so forgive me if I'm doing little finicky like movements like this. Anywho, so right now you see test on him and skeleton. So what we're seeing here is all the information about this dude. We see his name, we see his image, we see his rarity, we see his health, defense, his attack. What am I saying? Damage, and his knockback. I just used the same attack one because I haven't discovered any for knockback. And then we see what coins he will drop: 0 for copper, 1 for silver, 0 for gold, and 0 for platinum. And then all this loot right there, the 7 loot pieces, which is the hook, the carton of milk, ancient iron helmet, ancient gold helmet, bone sword, skull, and bone. And all those have the same drop rates you would find in Terraria. And I made this out of pieces for the from the map overlays. What I did was I took it into an I used Inkscape, and I basically cut them into pieces and then used those to form pieces for that. And for another item that hang on, let me show you. Where is, let me go, no, wrong card. Right here, this is a card. These are going to be pickup cards that you would find in the game. And see, I used the layouts for them. These can have different borders, like that border. Let me turn that one off. And you got, yeah. See, all these were map overlays. For the when you see around your map, you get to choose. You could have whichever map overlay you wanted. Just going to show you a few here. Yeah, there's the leafy one. They all look pretty cool. So let's not worry about that. Let's get back to what we're doing here. So we can we're attacking through raycast, not through collision. So we hit him, and you see how he got pushed back? There is knockback on your weapon, and so you can knock them back. They can get damaged, and then they drop loot. These are just temporary loot items that I'm using. I'm having a problem with not being able to see the text. And then there's that issue. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to solve that, where I could see through enemies. But his is just test. His name is just change the test. Same info, just change the name to test. And the same thing for the rat. Just change the name to test and use the same info, and change the image a little bit. Not much. It uses all the same stuff from the skeleton sound and all. That's just because I didn't get the rat stuff in there yet. So let's go up here. And the stairs are I have a grid snap of 0.5. So the stairs. Why'd I get stuck? That was weird. Now I can't walk upstairs. Okay, well that's an issue. Whatever. I'm getting stuck on the stairs. Interesting. Well, that's highly embarrassing. So, well, let's solve that by let's go back to close this. Close this. Why am I getting stuck on the stairs? Interesting a bit of stuff going on. Anyway, let's just drag the player here. Okay. And then we've got, I used the vines in here to give it a little bit of, you know, aesthetic to the wall instead of them being all bland and boring. And these little chests, they don't have their idle animations. They do have the animation for opening. So there's that. And then we've got spikes, which they've nothing, but these will eventually be, you know, traps somewhere. Like, oh, you go and walk in a room, you didn't see this, you're looking around. Spike. Oh, I stepped on spikes. Something like that, you know. And then there's a secret area back over here. It's going to be something similar to Dark Souls with the invisible bridges. And then down here is the animated fire blocks. Pretty cool, right? Lots of good stuff going on. But besides that, let's go ahead and temporarily press. I have it on set it to a temp on M key. Now we can go to a special little room, which will involve needing something to get in here. You'll need like a key. Well, not a key, but I'm just saying keys for now because that's you're gonna need like. Say like at difficulty 1 for this room, you'll need like maybe 1 key, difficulty 10 keys, up to whatever the max difficulty is, which, let me show you the reason. Okay, now, we can see, I have this as to show me, what was I saying? To show me the, what's in there. Item 1 is just item 1, so we click on a wall, we get that. So if you already see where it's going, this is kind of Minesweeper like. What's going to happen is there's either going to be that or a bomb in there. Bomb's going to hurt you, and there won't be any loot. So you can click on every single wall and get lots of good loot. I'll use the swords that I already have, but there will be a lot of different loot to get. That's why you need keys to enter, because you literally can click on every single freaking wall. Alright? Every wall piece. They could all contain bombs, for all you know. But let's click that so I can have a room. And then, oh, there's a second layer. Right? So that's, you'll be able to pick up the loot. Right now you can't. But yeah, there's even a second layer of walls. The third layer is it's not a wall. I'm considering adding more layers, but for now we have it like that. Bam. Like, look at that. I don't know why. This is just so fun. Finding loot in walls. Oh, these will probably be spinning to give it a little bit of flair to it, and yeah, and all that. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Anywho, that's just that. I got lots of other ideas going on. I call it the room with a bomb in the walls. That's kind of a reference to that movie with the room with the clock in the walls. I mean, the house with the clock in the walls. Yeah, so it's kind of like that. Anyway, I believe that's everything I want to cover. Oh yeah, let me show you that. So this is my map layout. I use it's not perfect. They'll be overlapping or something. But I use this so I know what I'm going to do for map layout, right? This is level 1. We're going to have areas, walkways. These like little small hallways. They probably won't feature much of anything. And we've got secret areas. I can tell you there's a secret there, but you'll have to do special things to get into secrets. They're not going to be like your typical, oh, walk into a secret, you know. Maybe there's a lever somewhere. I need to open the door to a secret. What secret's it going to be? I don't know. I haven't got that far. But for now, there's lots of things going on here. I haven't figured out what I want to do with all this. This is supposed to be like a drop down and go around, but I think I might just make it a single ledge or something. I don't know. And this is going to be a three level building area. And then on the small first level section over here where you have to go around to get around into there, and then you're going to need to come back and then drop down this bridge to get back to here, and then this will be here to even get over here. This ain't a secret. This is just the area, and I think the end level will be right here. But you need to have I guess somewhere, maybe in here or here, you need to do something. Or maybe up here. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do it. Put it up here where there's a lever to open a bridge here, or maybe extend this or something so you can get over here. You can go explore, go in here. This is not a secret. This is another wall, a room. I mean, and then here, this is not a secret either. This is just a level up, level up. So like, okay. Basically, this is a 3-room as well. Level 1, level 2, level 3. As you can see, stairs up to there, bada bing, and then there's the end level. Yeah, this is I got okay. Basically, the idea is coming from Terraria, obviously with all the sprites and the weaponry and all that, all the gear and shit, and enemies. And then there's secrets are inspired by Dark Souls and Doom. The gameplay is going to be inspired by Doom as well. Level building is going to be also inspired by Doom as well. But the combat is not like Doom. It's not going to be fast paced. It's not going to be weapons aren't going to be around the environment. You're going to be playing like Terraria. You're going to fight a boss. Let's say we have a big room to fight a boss fight. We fight the Eye of Cthulhu, right? So it's going to be. I don't know how I'm going to do the boss fights. We'll get to that eventually. But for now, yeah. Also, one of the boss fights I'm definitely adding is Akram, because I've said this in the previous video, but I love Akram. Dude, it's such a cool boss fight. I don't know why they got rid of it. Maybe they had their reasons, but whatever. So that's that. I think that's it. Yeah, if you like what you see, maybe drop a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I do daily in-game content, and I occasionally do the devlogs like this. If you want more, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, peeps.